This is a hand of a lady. She is presently medical lab scientist, and people who are in the science field, we basically see their mount of Mercury and the finger of Mercury. These two are the most important areas to look for. Whenever we see a mole out here on the Mercury Mount, be it on any phalange, this area becomes much more significant. If there's a mole at any area, be it Jupiter or be it Saturn or be it Sun or be it Venus, wherever we find a mole, it would give the results what that particular mount is depicting. So out here, Mercury mole basically gives us good in communication or good in technical skills, good in science, maths, good in communication, good in oratory skills. All these skills basically come from if there's a mole on the Mercury finger. This can also have either a very negative impact or a very positive impact. So both impacts can be seen if we find a mole. But out here, because there are fewer lines on the mount of Mercury, so it's a positive sign to have. Fewer lines always basically depicts that the mount is not disturbed, and there would be much more positive outcome from that particular mount instead of any negative things which might come. When I told her all these things, she said basically she wants to be in public speaking. For public speaking, we basically see that if the heart line, this is the heart line, if the heart line is perfect and it has got no branches, there are no branches you see out here over it. Branches are like basically like this or this way. There are no branches. If there are no branches, it basically means that the person is stressless. And if a person is stressless, then it is more likely that he will be able to deal with the stresses of life, and normally people get tensed up when they are into public speaking. So people who do not get stressed up are much more comfortable in public speaking. So it's a very good hand. Apart from that, a very good mount of Venus, a prominent mount of Venus, basically gives her lots of energy, vitality, stamina. There are fewer lines all over the mount, so she's able to channelize her energies in a better way. And there's a line from the mount of Moon which is going and touching the fate line. Basically, she's from Africa, but now in Europe. So I would say that the hand is very positive, and it's a good hand to have.